Hey, what's up guys? I'm back again with another video. This time I'd like to call today the destruction of meme stocks. So today's been a big day for a lot of meme stocks. A lot of earnings are coming through and a lot of things are happening. So I'm sure Wall Street Bets is filled with loss porn right now because so many people went all in. They bet big into the earning of meme stocks. So this can only happen, like there's only one outcome out of this, which is either they lose big or they win big. So let's look at some of the meme stocks. So for starters, Rocket, RKT was one of the big ones a while back. If you look at the stocks, this stock was trading at as high as $41 at some point, and it's just getting destroyed after the meme maniac is over. So Wall Street Bets discovered it and everybody started trading it. So it went from like 17 low all the way to 40 in like a week. But then after that, it just started to sell off and boom. Now it's trading as low as like at its very bottom before. So we actually have a position in Rockets. We actually got assigned 100 shares of Rockets, but this time we got smarter. We decided to sell a call on Rockets for $20 strike price, expiring next Friday. $20 in premium. But this will more than cover our cost basis, which is at 21.5. We still lose a little, but I'll be glad to get out of Rocket at this point. But at the same time, after I read their earnings, they actually did really, really well in that quarter. So they are up like 6% after the bell, and with the earnings release, it's up for 1862. So I fully expect Rockets to go even higher tomorrow. So hopefully it will reach the $20 mark. So that's the first stock. Now the second stock that was in earnings today was Airbnb. Airbnb didn't do so well on the earnings. So because the Delta variant's coming up, now it's looking like it's gonna lose some of their customers again. So with this news and shadowy forecast, it's now down 4% after market. So it's at 144. We have a long position on Airbnb. So we're about break even right now at 144. So long term, it's a long game. Now the next meme stock is Micron. Micron had a pretty bad earning, and some dude went on CNBC was like, winter is coming for the semiconductor market. That sort of just sent everybody like scared, and they started to sell their shares. Now if you look at Micron's charts, it's really incredible. Like towards the end of last year to the beginning of this year, it went all the way from 49 to like 95. So it's like double its stock in let's see 3 months. And now it's starting to sell off a little bit, so it's going to a downtrend. So I wouldn't buy here at the dip. Like even though it's a huge dip, I would try to check and see when it consolidates. So when it starts to consolidate a bit, because there's really no support after this, it's going to go like 50s as the next support. So you really don't want to enter somewhere here because it could definitely go a lot lower after this. So I would try to wait for a consolidation trend, and then that's when I'll sell some cash secure puts on that. So that's Micron. Now the next meme stock, it's Clover Health. Clover Health, it's one of those crazy stocks that Wall Street Bets jumped on again at some point. So it was trading at $6 a while back. And then somebody on Wall Street Bets was like, you know what? This is probably getting shorted like hell. Let's try to pump it up. So in the end, it actually went up all the way to 29. So from $6 to 29, that's like 4x return in like a week. So, for those of you who realize like the pattern here for all these pump and dumps by Wall Street Bets, is that whenever it goes all the way up and there's a lot of people buying, and then whenever you see a giant red candle, that's when you just get out. Like you need to get out somewhere up here, somewhere down here, set some stop loss. Just get out of there, because when this happens, it tends to go all the way down to the bottom and you lose all these volume and eventually it just drop dead. So right now it's trading at 810, and the earnings came out and it didn't do so well. So even though like the day leading up to the earnings, it was like 10%, but after market, it's actually got down 2%. So it's trying to make a comeback. That's what I'm seeing. It's trying to make a comeback, like from $7 all the way to 9. It's a huge jump. But at the same time, like, do you really want to gamble this again? You know, maybe I'll try to get in at 7, but probably not at this range. But who knows? I really don't play meme stocks like that, or too many of them. I do play AMC, but this is just a bit too much for my taste. So the next meme stock is Sofi, a company, you know, promoted by Chamath Palihapitiya, the dude who's like super rich, and he likes to pump his own stocks. So Sofi is like a, you know, finance company, online platform for financial services. So right now, if you look at the chart, it's actually looking kind of good. It's kind of like a double bottom here. It's trying to make its way back up. It was trading like for $12, and then the Wall Street Bets people came in and it pumped up to 27. So right now, it's after market, it lost like 11% after the earnings. So I guess it's a pretty bad earnings. So it's down 11% after market. It's trading at 15.39. So it's back down to like to the support somewhere here. So the support is actually like 14-ish. So I'll watch that level to see like how far I can go, and just watch from there. I don't know. It's really risky. Like all of these meme stocks pumped by Wall Street Bets, you can see that they all have similar patterns, and they all, when they're down, they tend to stay down. And lastly is Wish. So Wish is an online platform where they sell like cheap imitation product from China, and they usually don't work. It just has its earnings. So before the earnings today, it actually went down 4%, and then when the earnings announced, it went down further, another 20%. This is huge. Now, if you look at the chart of Wish, just like any other pump stock, it was at $17, and then they pumped it up all the way to 31, almost doubled, and then it just started to sell off ever since then. So it's been like downtrend ever since the high, when people finished no longer selling, and then like this giant pump here from 9 all the way to 11, and then it just started to sell off again. So now it's trading at 9 something, and then after market it's down almost $2. So this is at 752 right now. 752 is actually lower than its previous low. So this is like all-time low right now. So this stock is not doing so well. So if you have a lot of money in meme stocks, this is what you get. That's why I don't trade meme stocks, because, you know, like if you end up owning them, you're going to hold the bag for a long time. If you're lucky, you might get pumped again, but otherwise you're just going to hold the bag. So that is the reason you know, I don't play meme stocks. And that's all I know about the meme stocks today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this overview video of all the meme stocks. Let me know if you like it. Always like my channel, follow, and visit TradeIV.com if you want this app. It's completely free.